Inhale deep in your belly. Exhale completely. Inhale. Straighten your spine and exhale. And inhale to start tuning in. Jugat Guru Namah, Sat Guru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah, At Guru Namah, Jugat Guru Namah, Sat Guru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah, At Guru Namah, Jugat Guru Namah, Sat Guru Namah, Sri Gurudev Namah. Inhale deep and hold your breath, pushing the hands together. Very peacefully hold it. And relax, relax your hands. So today I'd like to work on the state of our spirit, I would call it. Spirit, which includes actually our whole system. It's not only the spirit, it's just that we are maybe closer to our spirit when we are in that state of completion, when all the parts of ourself are in the same spot. Usually we get scattered during the day. We are subject to many information. We are subject to many expectations. Things happen and part of us wishes something and part of us believe the information that is received during the day and believe there is something to do about it. Now, yesterday was Mother Day, and one of the many mothers on this earth called me totally irritated because both her daughter, or at least none of her daughter, invited her for lunch, so she was at home. And I asked her, but did you tell them? And she said, no, I told one of them during the call. I really told them a lot of time, I'm alone at home, I'm alone at home. So I gave her hints, but I didn't tell her that I wanted to be invited. And so she didn't invite me, and I find it that this is really terrible. And then she called me 1 hour later, it was almost lunchtime, and she said, one of my daughter called me and she invited me at lunch. But I am very frustrated because now it's too late. I said, why is too late? It's just too late. Lunch is in 2 hours. I said, but you just have to get dressed and go. But I don't want anymore. Now I figure out that I spent the day here. And she was very confused. So this is the example that I wanted to take, because I told her, but do you want to go at lunch? And she said, well, no, now I'm fine at home. So I said, but you have an expectation. You want to go, you ask, may I come to the lunch? Because they were anyway going with their children. And she said, no, but if I ask, it doesn't have a value anymore. They should ask me to go. And the moment they asked, she didn't want to go. And the excuse was, it's just too late. I have no time to get ready, mentally ready. Now I figure out I want to stay home. This makes me think that we are not always clear with our needs. And maybe you know some of this situation might have happened to you. There is a moment where this person didn't know anymore what she wished. They said, I don't know if I want to go at lunch or not. I just don't want to be alone at home, but I don't want to go out. And you know, her thoughts start going in so many different directions. And there was this deep frustration due to the fact that things didn't go the way she hoped. And in reality, she was unable to express her needs. So when I asked her why you didn't ask if you could go to the lunch, the reason why she didn't ask, she doesn't know, but the reason why she didn't ask, when I told her, she understood. She said, no, actually I didn't want to go to lunch. So if I ask, may I go to lunch? They said yes. The frustration doesn't go away. So why the frustration doesn't go away? So I took this example because this is a typical example. You know, it's Mother Day. You are a mother. You expect that the children call you and invite you for lunch. If they don't do, there is a frustration, even if you don't want to go to this lunch. So you don't want to go to lunch, but actually they do not invite you. There is this, like, you take it as a demonstration that something is wrong in the relationship, because the expectation is I should be invited. So this is interesting, because when we are taken by events like this and we are connected to the frustration, things should happen, but actually even if they happen, I am not happy, so I am not even saying the way they should happen, because if then people comply, it still does not satisfy myself. It doesn't satisfy what I wanted to express. This is because there is the incapacity, the lack of capacity to connect to the real need that we have in this moment and express them. And the need she had was just of connection, and we are unable to say that. I don't want to come to lunch, but I have the wish that you ask me and that you want me to come. It might even look a little bit silly if you do that, right? But that's the need. It's a need of connection. It's not a need to go to an event. It's not even a need to be asked. It's a need of attention, just a need of being told that you are loved and that everything is okay. If you are not invited, you feel excluded, but you still don't want to go. So sometimes this is very confusing for people, because we would like them to read our expectation without to say our expectation, because actually what we are expecting is not even the expression of the need that is behind. We are unable to dig deeper. So we get lost in the interpretation in the frustration or the irritation or this wish or this expectation. And we are unable to figure out that by doing that we already left home. There is no one there. So there are pieces of me here, pieces of me there. And sometimes we all know this part of us are contradictory. And I'm sure it happened to you also, at least sometimes, to think, actually, I have no clue what I want now. I lost the beginning of the thread. So many things happened that now I am unable to come back and know what do I want? I don't know anymore. And the more someone asks, but what do you want? But you don't know what you want, then you feel like if you were crazy, and because you just lost the thread of it. So I would like to do a Kriya today that brings all these pieces back to where we are, and something that might help you in days where you are scattered or days where you got too much information, to find again not only a stable and solid point inside of us, but also some renewed clarity and some trust that we have the answer, and we have to stop justifying and looking what it is. By just calming down and coming back to silence, we have a chance to figure out what is happening with us. Okay? Ready to go? Very good. So we will start by coming up and actually being only on our feet and on our hands, like if you build a triangle. And you try to be only on the tip of the finger and the tip of the toes. Yeah? You are up, yeah, in a triangle, like this, only on the tip of the feet and the tip of the fingers. Yeah. And you rapidly move the hips in this way. Just move the hips. Move rapidly from one side to the other. So you can bend, of course, your knees, yeah. Very good. Move, move, move. It's like if you were an animal and you had a big tail, with this tail you are beating the walls right and left. Very good. So move really the hips right and left. You twist them, yeah? Very good. Imagine this big tail and you are just squashed down one side and the other. You're just beating the wall. Very well. A little bit longer. Maybe your breath is changing. And release all this energy that is in your kidney, in your hips, the middle of your body. Just release all this energy that might be stuck there. And use this opportunity in this position to see the world upside down. I'm not even sure anymore of what it is and what you're thinking and what was before. For a little bit less than 1 minute. Now you move them really fast, 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 fast. Very good. 30 seconds. Remain on the tip of the toes and the tip of the fingers, if possible. Very good. Inhale very deep. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms, flatten your back. And exhale. And calm sitting in easy pose. And immediately in easy pose, you are going to hold your elbows like this. And you keep the spine straight and you bring the torso back 60 degrees. Just enough that you are not rolling back, yes? You hold yourself in this position. And you start moving the shoulder forwards. Circle, big circle forward, but remain leaning back. Adjust your breath. And keep the arms really on your stomach. Very good. And keep on leaning back, almost to the point where you lose your balance. You have to be 60 degree, at an angle of 60 degree. Very good. And the arms remain close to your body. You don't lift them. You just lift the shoulders. The circle are done with the shoulders. Very, very good. Lose the tensions and bring some new blood to your brain. Keep the eyes closed and keep connected to your breath. How does the breath change? And when you realize that you are moving forward, lean back again. Don't lose the position. Keep on moving it back. One minute more. Turn, turn, circle the shoulders. Keep the spine straight but lean backward. Very good. A little bit more. Inhale deep. Hold, lean, lean, lean. And exhale. And immediately come on your heels. And then down in baby pose, interlace the finger on the back and raise your arms. And stay in this position, breathing long and deep. In Yoga Mudra. Make your breath longer and deeper. Make it very conscious. Inhale deep. Hold, stretch as much as you can the arms forward. And exhale. Release the hand and slowly come sitting again in easy pose. And if you can, you bring your feet in lotus pose, which means you bring both feet on your thighs. If not, you stay in easy pose. And you're going to lean back and put your elbows on the floor, on the ground, and remain in this position with the head up. The head stays up, like the normal prolongation of the body, so you don't let it down. And breathe long and deep in this posture. Close the eyes, concentrate on the third eye. The head is not back, the head is kept up, up. Very natural, shouldn't be difficult. It should be a position where you are able to recover your strength, where you are completely open and you balance again all the secretion of your glands. So you're working now on also on your lymphatic system. So breathe long and deep and just accompany with your breath what is happening in your body without any expectation, any judgment. If you don't feel anything, you don't feel anything. That's already a feeling. It's fine. Inhale deep. And with the exhale, come up and immediately stretch the legs and grab the toes or what you can grab and rapidly come up and down. With the back straight, just come up and down. It's just a few times. Rapidly, rapidly, more rapidly. Very good. Come up, inhale. Exhale, easy pose, bring your palms together and press the thumbs in the middle of your chest and the palms together. Press. Focus the eyes at the tip of the nose. You keep your chin in, so the head is not up, it's just right and straight. You inhale deep. Hold and start pumping the navel point. Pump, 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 holding the breath as long as you can. And when you can't hold anymore, you exhale and you inhale again and you do the same. Look at the tip of the nose and imagine a lot of light in you and around you. You start gathering all your forces in one little point at the inside of your navel. You might feel the impulse to close the eyes. Remember, they are at the tip of the nose. So keep that focus. Keep that tension of the eyes. Very good. And keep doing it and keeping collecting the energy in one little point inside of you. So no matter where you are in this cycle, just now inhale deep through the nose and hold the breath and press the hands together. Hold, hold, press. Straighten the spine and squeeze more bands. Send all the energy up. And strongly cannon through the mouth. And we repeat 2 times. Inhale, deep, 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 deep. Hold, hold. Inhale a little bit more and hold. And press the hand, squeeze the spine. Out. And last time. Inhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And really consolidate the energy. Squeeze everything, every muscles of your body. Strong out. And you relax, please. You can stretch a little bit your legs if you want. So we remain in easy pose, and we bring the hands in prayer pose again, with the thumbs are touching the sternum, so you really feel the posture, and the other finger are together but pointing 60 degrees. Yeah? And in this position we will inhale in 3 strokes, so until our lungs are completely full, and we mentally chant, repeat, vibrate Sat Nam. So in these 3 times, 2 words, Sat Nam, just once. Yeah, so you have to make a deal with your mind, because one is 3 and one is just 2. Sat Nam, and then you exhale Wahe to this side, Guru to this other. So you will chant that, but mentally, yeah? So it's Satnam, Wahe, Guru. So you will chant, but mentally. So it's, yeah, through the nose. Inhale in 3 parts, in the middle, exhale once, until your lungs are completely empty. And you continue with that, please. And you come to a place of complete stillness, just vibrating this mantra. Very good. Let every cell in your body absorb that chant, that vibration. You collect all Satnam on one point inside of you with the inhale, and Wahe Guru, you expand, you let it go from your center. Keep on exploring new parts of your lungs. Maybe there is more room where you can breathe. explore the capacity of your lungs a little bit more. Inhale more air, exhale deeper. You do this cycle of breath just one last time, and when you finish, you extend your legs together in front of you, grab your toes or whatever you can grab, and let your torso come forward and rest. And with every breath, you let your body a little bit more coming down. And just relax as much as you can. There is no effort to reach as forward as you can. It's just the relaxation that allows you to go deeper and deeper down. You concentrate the third eye. So we change the position. We are now with the legs stretched forward. So you concentrate on the third eye and you completely forget all what you know. You just empty completely your mind. Only your third eye exists. And let it go. Let every tension go. With every exhale, you are a little bit more coming forward. Imagine you have a little magic powder coming on your back and allowing you to relax every vertebra, elongating your spine and allowing you to go deeper. Keep concentrating on your third eye. Very good. Now inhale very deep. Exhale. And with the next inhale, you come sitting up in lotus pose. You bring your hands in lotus and you open the eyes just a little bit that you can look at the tip of your fingers. And breathe long and deep. And imagine that your fingers are like sticks on fire, like if there was fire coming out of your fingers. And keep on looking at the tip of those fingers. And let your breath adjust as it likes, without any control and any consciousness. You just let it be. You don't even think of it. Your only concentration is this fire on the tip of your finger. Imagine that this fire comes from the center of your body. Keep on looking at the finger. Resist the temptation to close the eyes. deep. Hold the breath. Close the eyes completely. And relax. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And make a fist with your left hand and envelop that fist with the right hand. And you just keep this mudra, it's complete trust. It's like if you were holding yourself. You just keep it here. And the mantra is Kal Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Akal Murat Wahe Guru. And we chant together with the mantra in this position. Close your eyes. continue whispering the mantra and listen to your own voice. Now you chant it mentally, total stillness. It's not only that you listen, but you imagine that you are hearing, listening to your voice, so you are repeating it mentally. Inhale very deep and repeat aloud the mantra without music. One time. Kal Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Akal Murat, Wahe Guru. Inhale deep, hold the breath, squeeze your fist, and relax your hands. And please lay down some minutes for relaxation. Please breathe a little bit deeper and slowly come back from your relaxation. You can circle your wrist and your ankles. And then stretch in the whole length of the body, with the arms behind the head. And stretch to the side, cat stretch, twisting your hips and breathing long and deep, at least once on every side. And then when you come again in the middle, you wrap your palms and the sole of your feet together. Allow fresh energy to come in and wake you up. And you roll on your spine 2 or 3 times till you come again sitting. Now let's chant 3 Sat 9 to conclude. Inhale to begin. Sat Nam.